So it's probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I have a background in theater and technology and design, and I developed a project where I was really looking at this whole idea of soundbite culture. And so text messaging for me, before I knew about Facebook or Twitter, was really getting into that realm of just how much information can you get out of that. And so went out and started combining speech bubbles with graphic content, comic content, and pieces like that. And then visuals like that. And then it took me out into the street where I started projecting speech bubbles next to windows to tell stories, or to allow anyone in the street, catch them off guard. This was all uncommissioned, just doing it on my own, and just catching people off guard to be spontaneous.
A light projection simulates a shivering figure sleeping on the streets. A headline prompts passersby to do what they normally never would, to actually interact with the homeless. With a simple text, this custom-built SMS application shows people how easy it is to help provide a home for those in need.
We developed this idea. I don't know if we really have a title. Sometimes it's called Virtually Homeless. Sometimes it's called Making the Homeless Invisible Visible. Basically, people walk by on the street. They tune these people out, and they're never going to interact with them. So 2 things this did was by using light projections of a human-sized homeless person on the street, made them very visible in the nighttime. And then using SMS interactivity, we allowed people to interact with them in a very safe way, probably to regular passersby, and then completed the cycle after using this SMS technology to initiate a separate loop that literally, if you texted home to a particular number, the man who's shivering on the street gets up, the door appears in the wall, all green screen, opens up, and he walks through it. You're hit back with another SMS message to donate $5, and a little reminder SMS to basically volunteer or donate at Pathways to Housing.
I'm currently being taken photo of by guest speakers.
And I was really drawn by that aesthetic of the road sign, the traffic signs, and I thought that was a really good sort of device to present the installation under this language of it's a no parking sign basically, but it's interactive. You can actually call it, and there's this sort of unexpected effect with the surroundings. Suddenly, you're broadcasting in public space.
And then not only can you see that there's fish there, you can text them, right? And of course they text back, which is a lot of fun. So down on the site, at each of the sites, there is the business cards and the contact details of all the organisms that are likely to be there. So the scup and the herring and striped bass, and so you can say, sup scup, that's there, or yo beaver. And the guy